Well, good Thursday afternoon to you. It's Dan. I want to welcome everyone to my home in the sticks. I hope everybody's having a good Thursday. But over here in East Central Mississippi, I'm here to tell you I am waiting on the rain, which should be here in an hour or so. Before we get started on today's video, I always like to mention that if you are new to the channel, I want to welcome you. And if you're returning just to see what old Dan's got going on over her, I sure enough thank you for coming back. But what I want to share with you and y'all today is we're going to talk about seed starting lights, or grow lights, small grow lights. Give me a second. We're finna get off in this shop and I'm finna show you. Dan, seed starting lights, what you talking about? Well, I'm talking about really small grow lights, 2-foot grow lights to be exact. I guess the big question is, do you really need one? No, you don't to start seeds. But in a situation such as mine, and this is just my opinion, I really don't have very many places or ledges or any place in the homestead that has a nice window that gets a good light during the morning and in the afternoons. So I have to use another source of light for my plants and especially for my seeds once they germinate, to get them to grow. So what I'm going to show you, and again, in my opinion, is probably the best seed starting light that I've ever used. Let me show you. This is what I use, and this is a Ferry Morse grow light for seedlings, cuttings. All this is just pretty much a 2-foot grow light with a T5 bulb. And I'm here to tell you, this thing works really good. It comes with everything that you need in the box. So it comes with the stand, the hood, the light, and the cord that you need to power the light. Another good thing to note that this is a full daylight spectrum bulb and it doesn't use a lot of electricity. I guess another thing that I need to bring up is, where do you buy them from? I bought this one at Walmart years ago. You can get them at the Lowe's, but they are extremely expensive, and I don't know why. I guess because of the pandemic and everything that is going on, the price for grow lights has skyrocketed. I'm gonna put up some pictures of a few places that I looked to see who had them. But what I did my research, and that's another point of this video, is if you're interested in a really small compact grow light, 2-foot grow light, tabletop grow light, look around. I know sometimes I pull the trigger, I'll go to Lowe's and I will pay $40 for something just because just so I don't have to order it online and have to wait for it to come in. Thing about it is, if you can get it $20, $25 cheaper than everybody else, yeah, it's probably better to get it online. Now this grow light can be found on eBay, which is where I found the one that I'm fixing to show you over there. Bought this one from Walmart several years ago, and I think I paid $19.99 for this grow light. Here's one that's already set up, and it is I hope you can see that is a Ferry Morse light. And it comes with the legs, these extenders to hold the actual fixture in place, and it works out really good. Here are my lettuce seedlings. I need to do something with these rather quickly. The cool thing about this light, and I'm gonna turn it off, it's got a rotating switch as well. If we flip it over, it's got a reflector on the inside, so it really throws this light out. For anyone that's wondering, yes, you can put a 1020 tray underneath it. I have quite a few grow lights in my grow shack, or in my shack. I have several 4-foot fixtures, a full spectrum LED setup, and the 2 fixture shop light setup. But in my opinion, it's just, you're wasting light when all you want to do is just get a few seeds started. And that's why I like that setup. A disclaimer, I am not sponsored by Ferry Morse or anything like that. I'm not getting paid to say any of this. The only thing I'm talking about is my experience with Ferry Morse, because I've used these lights for several years and never had a problem with them at all. And the big part is, if you want a setup such as this, look around. Don't get suckered in to the big box stores that are selling them for $30, $40, $50 for this light. Do a little bit of research, spend the time and do a little bit of research online and see if you could find it online cheaper, which is what I did. So that's what I wanted to share with you and y'all today. I wanted to show you a really neat 2-foot seed starting setup, grow light. That's relatively inexpensive if you do a little bit of work online and try to find it at the best possible price that you can. The reason this topic even came up is I have a few friends that I work with that do a little bit of gardening, and the topic was grow lights. And I was kind of like, you know, doesn't make any sense to run 2 4-foot grow lights just to get 10 seeds started. Invest in one of those small lights and they'll make them seeds grow. So y'all, I hope everybody is having a show enough good Thursday, and I hope everybody's being safe amid this crisis that we still have going on. If you like this video, go on and give it a thumbs up, they help. If you haven't subscribed to the Home and Sticks channel, Lord of mercy, y'all need to come on over here, give old Dan a look, because I'm always doing stuff. With that being said, you know it's coming. Dan Referee showing enough, always gonna say it. Don't let nobody dull your shine. And I mean nobody. You sure enough get your shine on, be you. Use a grow light, get your grow on. And Dan will see you and y'all in the next video.